Welcome, I'm Danny from Danny's Car Auto Show. Today we'll be looking at our personal vehicle, also my favorite midsize SUV, the Chevy Traverse. Also note, this is a 2022 model year. The only thing difference between 2022 and 2023 is that they changed cherry red tint coat, which is this color, to radiator red tint coat. It is very hard to tell the difference. I could barely tell. Now, under the hood of your Chevy Traverse, you get a 3.6 liter V6 with a 9-speed automatic transmission producing 310 horsepower. This is the RS trim, which is the third top of the line trim, getting everything blacked out, including blacked out bow ties, blacked out grills, and blacked out badging all around the vehicle. You also get smoked headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog in headlights. Now moving on to the side of Chevy Traverse. The camera may look a bit funky because of the angle it's on, but on the Chevy Traverse RS trim, you get 20-inch dark aluminum wheels, and this is your blacked out badging like we talked about, saying Traverse in all black. With the RS trim, you also get body colored mirror caps with integrated turn signals into the mirrors. Now, before we move on to interior, I want to show you this. This is Chevy's keyless entry. It's a little chrome button on all 4 doors on the Traverse. You just click it, and when the key's on you, it can unlock and lock the car just like that. Okay, now on to the interior. I did move the camera off the camera stand just to show you this, but the Chevy Traverse has power driver and passenger seat adjusters with 2-way lumbar support. This is the button to open and close your trunk. You just press it, and your trunk will open, and then press it again to close it. And then on your door, you have your power door locks, your door handle, and all your window controls here with power folding mirrors. Moving on to your infotainment screen in Chevy Traverse. This is an 8-inch digital color infotainment screen with storage behind it. We're just going to be short and brief on this. It has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Chevrolet Street Plus with navigation and voice recognition, which is right here. We are in demo mode, so it is not set up right now, but it's almost like Google Maps built into your car. It has a wireless hotspot with 4G connection, shows you your temperature, your time, and then you also have your phone if your phone is not compatible with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. On the interior, you have something called Chevy Safety Assist. We're just going to go over what's on the touchscreen for now. You have HD Surround, which is your surround camera, front, rear, and mirror. Also, you have Teen Driver, which shows you how your teen been driving inside your car, showing you a report card of the speed limit, how far he drove or she, and also all the other stuff with forward collision alerts too. So, we're now going to move on to your driver information screen. Moving on to infotainment. You have your mile per hours, and that little white square there shows you the speed limit of the road you are on. And it shows you what gear you're in, your miles, and what direction the car is facing. Then that little car in the lane is your lane keep assist with lane departure warning. Not the part of Chevy Safety Assist. If you are on the highway and start to drift out of your lane, it will automatically keep you in your lane and warn you that you're drifting out. Now, moving over, you have your volts of your battery, your fuel economy, your air filter life, your tire pressure PSI, and your oil life. Now moving back over, right above the car in the lane is where your follow indicator will be. That's also with Chevy Safety Assist. It will light up green, red, and amber to show you how far you are from the car in front of you. There's a little camera up in there that shows you. And this is your camera, your rear camera mirror. If you pull this lever here, it shows you what's behind you. You also can adjust the brightness. You can zoom, and you can adjust the angle of it. Pushing that back, you have controls for your dual panel sunroof, one in the front and one in the rear. You also have your universal garage door opener right there. You could pair it to up to 3 garage doors. Then just your normal stuff, your OnStar, your SOS emergency, and your voice. Now, just moving on to general interior. Since this is an RS trim, you get blacked out bow ties on your steering wheel, heated steering wheel, heated driver and passenger seats, wireless charging pad, 12-volt AC outlet, and 2 USB-A ports. Note, there is USB-A ports in every single row, including front, second, and third row. You have your dual zone climate control here. Actually, the Chevy Traverse does have tri-zone climate, which you have dual up here and one in the second row, which I will show you. Now, when we were talking about that 3.6 liter V6 with a 9-speed automatic transmission, it has 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and off-road mode. This is your electronic emergency parking brake. Just pull up to engage it, and put your foot on the brake, and press down to release it. This is the button to turn off your lane departure and lane keep assist warning. Just press it and it turns it on and off, also with your auto stop. You got 2 cup holders here, your gear shifter with the RS badge right there, and then you've got your hazard lights here, and your auto interbeam headlights, which is with Chevy Safety Assist 2. So if there is a person walking, it will automatically dim the headlights so you don't blind them. Then your turn signal's there, and your windshield wipers there too. There's the engine start stop button right there. Just put your foot on the brake and press the button. Now, with storage in the front, you have your storage here like we talked about. That's your glove box storage. This is your center console storage. Now, you do get a a Bose premium 10-speaker sound system. Also, with lights in your mirrors. And then that's your voice recognition right there for your Chevrolet 3 Plus infotainment screen. And that's the decline and answer phone calls. This is just your gap between cars, so it knows when to automatically brake. And then that is for your adaptive cruise control right there. Also, with the Chevy Traverse, if the car door is open, it will not let you lock the door when the car door is open. It will automatically unlock again. Now, with the passenger seat, you do have your power driver adjustments, just like I told you. And then you get your own climate control with your dual zone climate. You get leather on your dashboard, leather here too. And then you get leather on your doors with red stitching. Same with your seats, leather seats with red stitching accents. Now, also with the Chevy Traverse interior, you get cup holder there and just like a holder there. Same exact thing on that door, and also your grab handle here. So now I'm going to move on to the second row of Traverse. In the second row of Traverse, I am loving my own dual panel sunroof right here with my own climate control and ceiling vents here and here. Also, I can charge my laptop and 2 of my devices with the 120-volt outlet and the 2 USB-A ports. I also can adjust my legroom with a lever right here and recline my seat when we're driving to vacation. Moving to the third row of Traverse, the Chevy Traverse is equipped with Smart Slide, Chevy's car seat friendly tilt. Just simply pull this lever right here and it moves the seat up and out of your way for you. Coming into the third row, I have a decent amount of legroom. Note the seat is all the way pushed back, so with it pushed forward, I would have a lot more legroom. I get my own ceiling vent back here, as well as a feet vent here. Another USB-A port on both sides, and your cargo shade setups, also with cup holders. The middle seat in the Chevy Traverse is pretty big. I could fit in it. But no middle headrest. Though it is not as safe as the 2 outboard seats. Now with the Chevy Traverse, this is one of the largest midsize SUVs, competing with something like the Honda Pilot, the Lexus TX, the Toyota Grand Highlander. And whenever you have a large midsize SUV, you're always stuck deciding if you want cargo room or leg room. Now with the Chevy Traverse, they made it so you get both at the same time. You get 23 cubic feet of cargo room with all the seats up. I'll move the camera a bit closer. That's what it is. And then you have a nice little hidey hole right there. You can probably fit like half of your grocery shop in there. Then, since this is a 3-row SUV, you have a 60/40 manual folding split bench right here. You just pull this string and push to fold them down. I will do the same with this one. Then, now you have 58.7 cubic feet of cargo room. That's a lot of cargo room. And when you have the 3rd row down, you can have the cargo shade up, which I do have the cargo shade removed in this particular video just to show you the cargo room. Then, now I'll move on to moving those captain's chairs. They are 40/40 splitting captain chairs. There's a little lever on the side of them that you just pull to fold them down. So I'll go do that now. Now with these captain chairs, there's a lever there and a lever there. If you just pull those levers, it folds down just like that. I'll do the same on the other side. And just like this. Now back to camera up so you can see a bit better. You now have 98.2 cubic feet of cargo room. That's a lot. Like, you can probably fit 2 adults and a kid with all the seats down. Now, all you have to do to fold them up is with I'll do the 2nd row first. You just grab onto the headrest and push up, just like that. And then, with the 3rd row, the strings you pop it down with, you just pull, pop your headrest back up. Same with the 60 part. Pull, and pop your headrest up. Now also with cargo. Right here, you have a 12-volt outlet, mount for your cargo net. And there's the other mounts for your cargo net. I do have that removed, but it is in this particular car. Then right there is the mount for your cargo shade that it slides into. So, to close the trunk, just push that button there, or optional, pull that lever. So go check out a 2022 or 2023 Chevy Traverse RS trim. They start at $34,995. Great vehicles. So thanks for watching.